The world of football content, it has become increasingly difficult to separate genuine creativity from recycled material. Scroll through any platform and you will find countless channels reusing old clips, repackaging highlights, and posting content that brings little value to the viewer. But behind the scenes, there are also creators who devote real time, real passion, and real effort to educating fans and showcasing the next generation of football talent. This channel exists for one purpose: to help fans discover the most exciting wonderkids in Spanish football, not by copying others, but by crafting original stories that highlight their talent, potential, and unique journey. Every video on this channel begins long before you see the first clip. It begins with weeks, sometimes months, of searching, studying, and selecting the right player. Not every young footballer has the qualities to become the next great breakout star, and it takes careful analysis to recognize the rare ones who truly stand out. The process starts with understanding what makes a wonderkid special: their decision-making, their consistency, their mindset under pressure, and their ability to shine even when the odds are against them. A highlight reel alone can't tell that story. You need context, background, and football knowledge to truly evaluate a rising star, and that is exactly what these videos aim to provide. Unlike channels that simply compile random clips, the focus here is on education. The goal is to help fans, especially young viewers, improve their understanding of the game and sharpen their eye for talent. When a player dribbles past 3 defenders, the clip might look simple, but why did he succeed? Was it his ball control, his body positioning, his change of speed, or his vision? When a midfielder makes a perfect long pass, what was happening off the ball that allowed the play to develop? When a defender wins a duel, how did he time his interception? These details matter, and breaking them down helps fans not only enjoy football, but understand it on a deeper level. Each video is designed to teach something new. Whether it's how a young winger uses his weaker foot, how a striker positions himself inside the box, or how a midfielder scans the field before receiving the ball, the content goes beyond entertainment. It becomes a tool for learning. Fans watch not only to enjoy the highlights, but to take something valuable with them: a lesson about movement, decision-making, or technical skill that they can apply when watching matches or even playing themselves. The editing process is another major part of what makes this channel unique. Instead of simply stitching clips together, every video is crafted to tell a story. There is an intro that sets the tone, custom effects that highlight important moments, and transitions that guide the viewer through each phase of the player's skill set. Football is not chaotic, it is structured, fluid, and intelligent. The editing aims to reflect that beauty, emphasizing not just what the player did, but why it mattered. Color corrections, slow motion adjustments, zooms to highlight technique, arrows to identify key movements, and carefully chosen music all combine to create an engaging and informative experience. This attention to detail is why each video takes so long to make. Selecting the right clips requires time, especially when the goal is to show different aspects of a player's game: ball control, dribbling, passing, finishing, pressing, and decision-making. Some players shine through raw talent, while others impress through tactical intelligence, work rate, or discipline. Capturing that requires watching dozens of matches, analyzing every touch, and choosing only the moments that accurately represent their strengths. This is not the work of someone seeking quick views or viral hits. It is the work of someone who genuinely cares about football and about the growth of the young players featured. Once the clips are selected, the real creation begins. Editing is where the magic happens. Cutting, retiming, adjusting angles, adding effects, these steps turn ordinary footage into something cinematic. The goal is not just to show skills but to make them feel alive. A new player's journey is full of emotion, potential, and uncertainty. Every touch of the ball, every sprint, every goal could be the moment the world begins to notice them. Good editing brings that emotion to life. It allows the viewer to connect with the player, to feel their confidence, to understand their style, and to imagine how far their career might go. But beyond all the visuals, there is also research. To truly educate the audience, you need to understand the player's background, where they were born, how they started playing, which academy shaped them, what coaches say about them, and what scouts believe about their future potential. Some wonderkids were overlooked because of their height, others because of their playing style. Some grew up in small towns with little support, while others entered elite academies at a young age. These details matter because they help fans appreciate the human side of football, not just the skill. When people watch these videos, they are not just seeing a collection of moves and goals. They are seeing the early chapters of a player who may one day become a star in La Liga, the Champions League, or even the World Cup. They are witnessing the beginning of a football journey, and the channel takes pride in presenting those stories with accuracy, respect, and passion. Spanish football, in particular, is known for producing intelligent, technical players. From Xavi and Iniesta to Ramos and Busquets, Spain has always valued players who think quickly, move cleverly, and understand the game deeply. Today, a new generation of Spanish wonderkids is emerging, players who combine technique with speed, creativity with discipline, and skill with tactical understanding. Many of these young talents are still unknown to the world, playing in academies and youth divisions, waiting for the opportunity to shine. These videos give them a platform. They give fans a chance to discover them long before they become famous. For young viewers who dream of improving their own game, these videos serve as inspiration. Watching a wonderkid's movement can teach a striker how to find space between defenders. Observing a young midfielder's scanning can help others learn to anticipate plays. Seeing how a defender times his tackles can help viewers understand positioning. Football is a game of details, and the more you study it, the more beautiful it becomes. That is why the channel emphasizes education, so that each viewer walks away with a sharper understanding of how the game works. The mission of this channel is simple: to provide high-quality, original, educational football content that respects both the players and the fans. No shortcuts, no copied content, no easy uploads. Every video is built with dedication, effort, creativity, and love for the sport. It is about showcasing the future of football while helping the audience grow as informed fans. When you watch these videos, you are not watching content made in a few minutes. You are watching weeks or months of careful selection, editing, research, and storytelling. You are seeing the work of someone who values authenticity more than views, who cares more about teaching than trending, and who believes that every rising star deserves to have their story told the right way. This is why this channel exists. To bring you closer to the next generation of football. To give you insight into the minds of young talents. To educate, inspire, and entertain, without ever copying the work of others. Every clip is selected with intention, every edit with creativity, and every upload with purpose. Football deserves creators who care. Players deserve recognition that highlights their true skill. And fans deserve content that is honest, original, and meaningful. That is the standard we follow here. That is the promise we make to you. And that is what every video on this channel will continue to deliver.